Yo, what's up, guys? So back in the ST, we got the laptop in here plugged in to where we're gonna do some data logs for ZFG. We're gonna go ahead and do those data logs that I was originally talking about. He wants a third gear pull or a fourth gear pull, and then he wants a 0 to 60 or a quarter mile. So what I'm probably gonna do is a third gear pull and a 0 to 60 because I don't want to get in much trouble. So we're going to go ahead and data log that. And I just kind of wanted to show that process of it. It's a little confusing, not too bad. Once you kind of get familiar with HP tuners, it's not too bad. I haven't data logged in like 6 months or something, or whenever the last time I did it for y'all, 4 months ago, whatever it was. So I may have to play around with it for a minute, but it's pretty quick. So we'll get there, data log it, we save them, we put those in an email, send it back. I'm also going to ask for the trans brake edition. I think it's like $200, $250 for him to rewrite the trans brake, because I got to try that out. That has got to be one of the coolest things that they can do on this platform is the trans brake, because it sounds ridiculous. You know, you kind of got a two-step vibe to it, and it launches pretty hard, and it's way more consistent. With this, if you try to sit here and you hold it, you know, 2200 RPM I can launch it at. These are obviously like not performance tires, so kind of all seasons or whatever they are, they're Pirellis, they're not great at all, but all-wheel drive, it hooks pretty good. If I try to launch it at like 2500 RPMs, it'll start to push through the brakes. So it's kind of hard. You got to play that line because you can almost feel it pushing through the brakes, and you either got to go or back out of it. So it makes it a little difficult. With the trans brake, it is so consistent. I need to like see, I'm assuming that he sets the RPM launch and everything. I don't know how that works, but it'll sit there and launch for the same RPM every single time. And there's one of the guys here in town that has an ST that his is a little bit more modded. He has downpipes and E50 tune. I don't have downpipes. I'm still catted stock, and I'm on a 93 tune. So his car's quite a bit faster, his ST. And I can get it tuned on E50. Probably won't do the downpipes, but I can get it tuned on E50 and have a lot more fun with it. But my wife drives this every day, so it's not even, you know, I drive it whenever I can, but I don't get to drive very often, so I don't want her doing E85 mixtures at the pump necessarily. I'd rather just do 93, and then you can actually, on ZFG's tune, you can add up to E30 in the tank on a 93 tune, and it will increase performance. So that's pretty cool. I like that aspect of it. Right now I just have 93 in the tank because I want the data logs to be as clean as possible, and with the correct fuel. It's already 102 degrees out here today, so I don't know if y'all can see that. 102 degrees. So it's not going to be the best data pull or data log, but it'll give them an idea, make sure the transmission's shifting right, you know, all of that. Obviously it's going to be a lot slower than it normally would be because it's so damn hot, but it'll give them an idea of on the data there on the tune, make sure everything's working correctly. So curious to see what it is. I also want to see what, I should have got the damn Draggy so that I could log the 0 to 60s, but I think that we can do that for another video, kind of log some draggy times and see what we can get out of it. Once we get the other tune back, it usually takes him a couple days, and he'll send another tune back. I'm hoping that the revision with the trans brake addition to the tune shouldn't take too long. I don't know how long that is of a process for him, but it should be something I can get back pretty quick. So we're gonna swing in through the bank real quick. I got some checks to drop off. And then as soon as we're through with that, we're gonna hop up here, get up on the interstate, try to find some open road in Mexico, and do the data logs for you guys so I can kind of show you how that process works. Okay, so it took me a second because I kind of forgot you had to open up this interface here, but this is the VCM scanner that does the data logging. So you can see all the stuff up here, all your gauges. This is the previous, I just tested it, so it's not actually reading anything right now. IET showed extremely hot. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start driving. I'm gonna hit record here. I'm gonna do a log, and then whenever I stop recording, I believe you go to, let's see, recent channel setting, add channel. Let's see what this is. Save log file as. So that's what we would do. So I'm gonna close this log file. I'm going to restart it, and then whenever it's done, then I'll save it, email it to them, send it off, all that good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and go. The car's been literally sitting here idling, running, going through the bank, all that stuff. So it is probably extremely heat soaked. I'm going to go ahead and just give it a shot. Like I said, this isn't going to be the best data, but it'll give him what he needs, the information that he needs to continue with it. So right up here, as soon as we get, as you can see, it's actually reading right now. IETs are stupid hot. That's probably not great. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get this log turned in and see how she rips. All right, turn the AC off here. We're about ready. Second gear. He wants us to lug it down. Okay, it's recording. Okay, that's one. Turn the AC back on. It is hotter than shit. Now we'll do a 0 to 60 up here. See if we can't get them some good data. All right, so turn the AC down here. Data logs didn't go as planned. Only did one third gear pull, and then for some reason, whenever I did the 0 to 60, my computer flew in the back seat and unplugged itself, and for some reason now I can't get it to connect. So it's probably not the best day to do it anyway. It's still 102 degrees. Definitely a better day to do it. I might do it in the morning so that it's a little cooler, but it's still like 75 to 80 in the mornings. But yeah, so that was kind of a fail. Thought I'd kind of show you guys at least on how that works. I'll definitely record the data logs whenever I do send them. I think I'm gonna wait until it's running better. I just uploaded this revision yesterday, and I can tell it's shifting better. Definitely a little bit more dialed in. It is just so hot right now. I know this thing is heat soaked as hell. Like, even with the intercooler, there's no way that 102 degrees, it sits here and idles and all that stuff, there's no way that it's not heat soaked. So I'll wait and do the logs on another day to where it's a little bit more convenient. I'm gonna run in here to the gas station real quick and get some cash to pay the lawn guy. We'll do a quick little 0 to 60 video for you guys to end off the vlog.